go on this Saturday night. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. He's going to air one out right away. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Midfield. He gets 3. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First down throw for Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Throwing on second down, Smith. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop for Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 7-8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, it's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Carr working out of the gun. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Carr. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and then
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. First and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first and 10. Carr. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Carr. Now a screen set up for Miller. Whoa! He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains level. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the pistol, Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Ooh. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Carr to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Carr. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Carr now on 2nd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Lockett headed in motion. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. From the shotgun, Smith. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll go play action. It's Smith. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Iowa rocket. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Carr. He'll get this out quickly to Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Carr. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go play action with Carr. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Now Rattler gonna throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these 2 guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Rattler now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here. What figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down. They run with Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That one off the left upright, but it pounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. Here's Rattler. First down throw there is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down. Looking to throw, Rattler. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing now is Rattler. And he will get into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Saints.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Walker. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the toss, they'll run. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
on fourth down. Smith. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Now, this looks like a design run. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is...
Now a loose football. The Saints have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing him on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Throwing is Rattler. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
They'll run here with Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host the game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.